Good morning, my sexy pieces. What's happening? It's your main man, Daym. Wait, your boy's trying to get a little bit better with cleansing. So I've been cleansing lately. With the coldest. If you need one of these things in your life, man, I'm gonna drop that link below for the giveaway. You better get right with life and stay hydrated. Okay. Earlier this week, on Sunday, we went to the best reviewed sushi spot in my state. Now it's time to go to the worst reviewed sushi spot in my state, and I want to thank a lot of you for actually saying, Daym, you don't have to do this. We don't want you with food poisoning. But for the foodie fam, yo, I go all out. All out. So if this is my last video, just know I did it for you. We're gonna be sliding over to Ashiro Japanese Hibachi and Sushi Bar. It's in Trumbull, Connecticut. They got 2.5 stars. Let's take a look at some of these reviews. Do not eat here. My boyfriend and I decided to get some dinner from this place, and we got awful food poisoning almost immediately after leaving. The food was subpar at best, and the hibachi chef's energy was as high as my 90-year-old grandmother's. The food poisoning was just the icing on the cake. Stay away. So perhaps we should be rethinking this, but I'm not gonna. I bought a Groupon to try this place. We went there for lunch. I notified our server that we had a Groupon, and she told us that we would have to order off the dinner menu, which was twice as much as lunch and was not noted on the Groupon. We said fine and placed our order. Then when I pulled up the Groupon, I saw it said we had to wait 12 hours to use it. I bought it that morning intending to use it that day. I have never bought a Groupon and not been able to use it the same day. We changed our order to lunch portion and paid for it ourselves. The service was not friendly, the food was bland and overcooked. Overall, it was not an enjoyable hibachi experience in any way. Thankfully, I was able to get a refund on my Groupon and we will go elsewhere. All right, so there's a lot of hibachi action happening. I don't really hear much about the sushi being talked about, but this one seems like a Groupon incident. Groupon incidents can happen anywhere, so is it really that bad? And is that why I got 2 stars? Because of Groupon? Anyway, moving on to the next review. Food was fine, but this was a $40 takeout order. We actually had to heat up the food from the fridge because it definitely wasn't enough for 2 people. Highly disappointed. Again, nobody was really talking about the sushi, aside from the people saying that they received food poisoning as soon as they left the spot. So we're gonna slide over here to Ashiro right now and see what it is that they do right and what they do wrong. And hopefully, this really isn't the worst reviewed sushi spot in my state. Let's go. I'm nervous. I ain't never been so nervous about something in my life. This is almost like one of those food challenges where like, yo, you gonna go ahead and eat that octopus, B? That ain't nothing but live octopus. Go ahead and put all them tentacles all up in your mouth and let it slap you all in the face. It's slap boxing, shadow boxing octopus. Eat it, bang, bang. And look a little sketch of Dutch. I got anywhere to park? All right, foodie family, let's just start off with a high note. Let's start with wild excitement, like we're excited about this. Even though it's said to be the worst, we have had a lot of worsts on Yelp end up being the best. So I'm hoping I come up over here, even though it's rated 2.5, I'm hoping at Ashiro Hibachi and Sushi, right behind me, bang, bang. I'm hoping it's the best. Let's find out together. Think of it like that, bang, bang. All right, this is ghetto chopstick 101. Let me just stab. Yeah. I remember the exterior of the fresh tuna being pink. Forgive me, forgive my ignorance. I don't know what tuna is really supposed to look like raw, so I'm gonna show you. What I do see is the rice on the inside, just like the tuna from the best had the rice on the inside. But again, my exterior was on the pink side. This one, pure white. I mean, you guys still see the rice on the interior, but ooh. All right, and just like yesterday's rice that ran away, this rice ran away. So maybe that's a good thing. We're gonna go in as we did yesterday. Ooh, hold on, wait. Unlikely yesterday. It's almost as if they squeezed lemon on that tuna, on that bite. Yesterday's tuna didn't have much of a taste to it. It was just there. It was fresh.
This tuna tastes as if it's been seasoned, because I have a little, not so much a tart aftertaste to it. Nice bite, it's tender, just like yesterday's was tender. Nice little tender fender on that. The rice is still, I'm gonna keep calling it sticky rice. I do not know the correct breakdown of the rice. It's not hard, because hard rice I'd have attitude problem with. And this rice has been cooked. Nice soft flex on the rice. And again, on that tuna itself, like they squeezed lemon on that joint and hit it with a little salt. It's kind of flavored. Nervous about my rainbow roll. You go ahead and take a look right there. It looks like we have a little bit of salmon. I'm gonna assume that's salmon. I'm gonna assume we have tuna and salmon, avocado, and rice with that seaweed connect. I really wish I could just have one of you guys come through the camera right now and sit next to me to help me beat this thing up. But that's, you know, when doing sushi, do it proper, right? I am no fan of avocado, but I'm gonna get this avocado bite. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna take it. Once again, fam, you guys gotta let me know how that looks right there. Little avocado on the top. Looks like we have some tuna on the center. More avocado on the interior. Ooh, it was fishy. Ooh, that was a fishy one right there. That was fishy. For the most part on this one, again, rice was a nice little bite right there. The avocado, wasn't a huge fan of, but it definitely added a little bit of flavor to our raw fish appeal, and it was an extremely fishy bite. Nice little seaweed wrap. It's a complete bite. I don't know 100% what I'm looking for in sushi. So maybe my real sushi lovers out there, hit me in the comment section below. Let me know, is that fishy appeal? Is that fishy bite with a little bit of snap? Soft on the rice? Is that what I'm going for a rainbow roll? What am I checking for? Because honestly, I do not know like that. To me, it was just, you know what I'm saying? Again, a border baseline situation. I'm more so looking forward to that shrimp tempura though. You know, if it's hitting like it was hitting at the other spot, your boy gonna be a happy camper in a minute. It's about to bust up one time on your boy. Shrimp tempura, that's my jam. All day, every day. Shrimp tempura will forever be my go-to. Again, same flex on that rice. That rice has been well prepared. However, this time around, the last location, the shrimp, it was good. Don't get it with that shrimp, don't blame me. That fried shrimp was extremely good. This one is a lighter fry in the batter. The other spot was a deeper fry, which, again, great flavors. Well seasoned.
Almost here.
Here they have something else. There's like little orange specks on this one, and I'm not too sure exactly what it is. I think it's a type of salt that they may have used that gave it a little edge on the flavor. I'm no hater, fam. I'm no hater at all. I got to go back with that soy sauce ball stuff. I got to go back in for another hit with that seaweed wrap. I got to go back. Aside from the fact that I am, my sushi etiquette, my sushi game is poor. I know that already. I'm not one to be able to break sushi down because, again, I'm not a lover of sushi. I was just doing this one because it was a high request for Daym to do the best and the worst sushi restaurant. And I already know what I'm gonna rate this thing. But for those that know me well, hit me in the comment section right now. Hit me in the comment section right now and let me know what you think I'm gonna rate the worst reviewed sushi restaurant in my state. Because I already know what direction I'm going. See you back at the crib. Let's take it to Yelp.
All right, guys, and we're back. Still staying hydrated, of course. Oh, man. Oh, that's the coldest, baby. I hope you guys already guessed what I'm going to actually rate a Shido off of my very own experience. We're taking it to Yelp right now. Again, 2.5 stars, guys. 900 White Plains Road, Trumbull, Connecticut. Let's go in here and write a review. And I hope you guys already guessed what I'm gonna rate this thing. What you think? If you said 4, you're absolutely correct. That means the best and the worst received a 4. They both, right there, border, neck and neck together. They crossed the finish line together. We had no worst, in my opinion. I must admit, after reading some of these reviews, I was a bit scared to even go, but regardless, I had to go because this is what I do on YouTube, the best and worst reviews according to Yelp in my state. Upon entering Ashido, I looked around and was pleasantly surprised with the overall vibe here. 2 split sides, one for regular dining and the other side for that hibachi action. A minimum of 2 people are required for the hibachi. The gentleman allowed for me to sit anywhere, and of course for filming, it is best to sit near a window. I try to keep my order close to the same order from the other sushi review that I knocked out earlier in the week, and so I went with shrimp tempura. Oh baby. The sticky rice had a nice soft chew, slightly crispy on the wrap, and a lightly fried shrimp to boot. I was in happy man's heaven as I destroyed my shrimp tempura roll. It did not need any additional seasoning, for the flavor smacked up my face and toyed with my taste buds as intended. Next up, my waiter recommended a rainbow roll and told me that this would be some of the freshest fish I would encounter. And so again, I'm no sushi lover, but I do believe my first rainbow experience with the salmon was okay. I am more the guy who enjoys my sushi to be both cooked and slapping with sweet and savory flavors, so do not expect much else in way of a breakdown on that salmon bite. The look on my face in the video after taking a bite said it all, and yes, I am terrible with chopsticks, and so I hooked up a nice little hood connect way of using them for the entire meal, but let us move on. My final bite was with fresh tuna and rice. Now, unlike the other location, Ashido's fresh tuna was on the money. Like, you could bite it, get flavors of someone's lightly salted touch, and a zest of lemon. I was not expecting any flavor on it at all, and so needless to say, I was in a good groove with the tuna when I took it down. And of course, the rice was nothing but a match made in Sushiville, as it provided a nice little choo-choo baby. The worst sushi restaurant in Connecticut? I think not, and I will be back. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to post that thing. I mean, this is our first, we need a split decision because they both received a 4. Both the best got a 4 from me and the worst got a 4 from me. So I'm thinking a split decision would be to go back, not soon, but sometime in the near future, if you guys want me to, and to try their hibachi to see who's doing what as far as, because I know they both have a hibachi, and I think that will give us a split decision as to which one is better than the other. So but only if you guys want to see that. If you want to see it, hit this video with a thumbs up. In the comment section, just put, I need that hibachi action, Daym. And if we get enough votes for it, I'll make it happen for you guys. Of course, anything else that you want to see in the best and the worst of restaurants, please hit me in the comment section. Get those things voted up so I can see them, so I can add them to the list. I want to make sure I keep giving you guys exactly what you want when it comes to the best and the worst. I want to thank every last one of you for supporting, for watching these videos, for sharing them out, for watching them with the friends, watching them with the family. You guys are amazing. Greatly appreciate you guys. And of course, I'm going to be dropping some more fire this week. If anything else, stay hydrated, because it's the coldest, baby. Oh, it's the coldest.